ProScore says, this is a test.
The police are requesting an ambulance to detail man screaming for one. Inside the Irish Social Club at number 19 Park Street, West Rock Street.
Hey folks, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm actually early for once. How's that for craziness? Oh, I think we're gonna finish Alan Wake tonight, and I'm pretty excited for it, if I'm being completely honest. It's been a lot of fun playing through it, and I'm looking forward to finishing off, moving it on to Control and then Alan Wake 2. But like I said on Tuesday, I might take a break before I play Control, and we'll keep playing more Terra Invicta, because that campaign is wild, and I really want to get moving with that, and doing it once per week is taking some time. But we'll see how we feel after we finish Alan Wake. We're a little bit early, so I'm just going to let the music play for a little bit longer, let some people join in. We've only got 3 people on YouTube right now. Hey Squall, hey Jay the Goat 20 on Twitch as well, thanks for joining in. I'm not sure what you were saying best viewers on, but yeah, sure. Best viewers on Twitch, maybe? I'm not sure. I've got the bot working on both Twitch and YouTube now as well, so text-to-speech and stuff should be working there if you've got the points for it. And yeah, I've had a pretty good run so far with Alan Wake. It has been a lot of fun. We'll just see if people are joining, and then I'll get going. Is chat in a good place where it is? I think chat needs to be over here. I think that's a good place for Unicorn Overlord. but for this, chat needs to be more on the right-hand side. That should do for position. All right, we started the last chapter a little bit last time. We didn't get too far into it. I'm probably just going to kick off for the next couple of minutes. I don't want to go, well, the thing is, I'm super early. Now, I guess there's not really anyone here to address it to, but I am a bit behind on a lot of stuff at the moment. We haven't had a Xenonauts episode in a week, and Highfleet is also delayed. The reason for that is my recordings got corrupted. I was trying to edit them together last night to get them out, and one of them just cuts off, so I'm gonna have to re-record some stuff, which is okay. I've got backups. And it's just really frustrating, so that slowed me down a lot. I'm sorry about that. But these things happen, you know, that's how it is, and there's no point getting too upset about that. I maybe should have spent a little bit less time playing Elden Ring last weekend, but I had a lot of fun with it, so how could I not? Okay, let's get the music off, and we'll get the, it's gonna get really loud for a second when I tab over to the music software. I don't know why it does that, and let's pause that, and then we'll unmute the game, and we'll just check the game audio. I think it's very quiet. I'm gonna turn it right up. That sounds a little bit better. Let me know if you're in the chat how that audio sounds. I think it's really quiet, unfortunately. I've turned my actual headphones up. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. All right, let's get into it. We're still a couple of minutes. I'll let people join. We've still got 3 minutes before we kick off. If anyone in chat has any questions or anything, fire away. I'm happy to answer them, as I always am at any time in a stream. But it might get a bit hectic tonight, so it might be easier to do stuff now than in a little bit of time. Was this going to do a previously on? No, it's just an intro to the show. Okay, I do like how episodic this game is. It's a very fun feature. Hey, Squall. Hey, you did it. Squall with the first and actually getting the points off the first ball. Well done. I'm very impressed. How you doing, Squall? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you're enjoying Alan Wake. I don't want any of the regulars to miss like any of it if they're coming in to catch it. Can I make chat a little bit wider? No, I can't. Is there anything I can do about that? It's funny how it cuts everything off. I'm gonna have a quick look at the settings here. No, there's no way to. All I can do, I need to probably get a custom code because it's just the size that it is. Unfortunately, that's a shame. It's just annoying that like it cuts people's names off and then squishes the actual chat as well. If it's more than a line, it looks pretty awful. All right, I think we're gonna get moving. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get going with Alan Wake. So we need to head up to the power plant in this episode and do something about the darkness. As we learned last time, the Dark Presence is trying to take over, and it's using Alan Wake to do so.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close.
So last time
The town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
we need to get to the chopper. That's right, so we can fly up and save ourselves a lot of time. And the town is going a bit haywire. Do I have any flares? I do. Let's pop a flare next to this thing.
Shooting!
Yeah, that's that thing down. How's the volume? Is it okay? We're just straight into it here, aren't we? Does she know that she needs to strip their shadow from them first? And she's just firing away. That's a good achievement. Oh, I thought I was Sarah there and I tried to dodge as her. That was very confusing. But I tried to pop a flare there. I was just a tiny second too late with it. Okay, that's that wave done. That was a bit crazy. A little bit intense for as soon as we started, I think. Let's check what's in this emergency box. Batteries, flares, and some revolver ammo. We might need to switch the revolver for a bit. We're not got that much shotgun ammo. Is there anything down here? I don't really want to go down any spooky side alleys, but there might be some coffee. And you know how we need all that coffee. Oh, there's some flares down here. It's better than nothing. Okay. So yeah, Bright Falls is not looking very bright right now. Things have definitely gone wrong. Let's keep pushing forward. It's the Deerfest truck again. I don't think we find it right now, though. These big guys take so... Hello. That was a scary noise. This is quite intense, all of this. There's a lot going on. That was me trying to pop a flare and I died. Damn, it was too slow. Okay, I need to wake up a little bit. I am going way too slow here.
Good job, Wade. Okay,
Oh, I'm gonna redo this whole bit? Okay, that kind of sucks. Let's pre-pop a flare over here in a second. I hope everyone's doing okay. And let's not die this time. Take care, Space Marine. Oof, that's a long video. Why did you watch that? Was it good? For Veritas. I don't know the chat. The name rings a bell, actually. Let's try this again. Welcome to stream the Chaos. It's good to have you here. Oh, come on, I zapped him. Feeling really overwhelmed here. Okay, the flare got the van at least, that's something. Oh, did it? Is the van still there? No. Oh, the van's here. So the van isn't dead yet. We can just kill the van like that. Okay, let's not die this time. Take it a bit more seriously. So we can ignore the DFS truck. Hey, Squall. Good to see you.
Look out!
The auto aim there, locking onto the DFS truck as it drove past. There's guys near me. I need to watch out for them. There's a guy who just came out from behind this truck, this jeep here. Ow. Oh, we shot her. Whoa, 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 that's a jump attack. I don't have any flares left. Okay, phew, that was a bit scary. What was the verdict from the 7-hour video? I'm curious. Oh, I forgot to open up the supply box here. Let's go back for it really quickly. So that up there, where those lights are, that's where we've got to get to. We're going to find our way through the town to get up there. There's some pretty tough fights coming up, but we'll make it. Lots of spooky audio effects and stuff on the way. Sarah wants us to go this way. So the Deerfest truck is there, and it will come back to haunt us. In fact, if I go down there, do we get to fight it now? I'm curious. Is there anything down here as well? I need supplies. We're gonna take a quick detour. Especially coffee. There you go, there's some coffee.
Over here, Wade. The chopper's in the other direction.
Okay, there's nothing happening down here right now. Let's go. I remember this next section being really tough. I think I died here a few times on Insanity. I think it's just on the other side of this warehouse. There's the Oh Dear Diner. We started the whole game. That's our first interactable moment really was in there. We met Rose. The Dark Presence is actually not here right now. You can see how the mist's gone away, which is good for us. Trying to hold on to this shotgun ammo as long as I can. Some batteries here, I think. Yeah, lithium batteries. They last longer. Volume's okay. Cool. It built the ambient sound. Okay, cool. Okay, down to 2 shotgun rounds. We need to switch the pistol now. That flare was very well placed, I think. It did a lot of work for us there. That's the fight I remember dying on a lot, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're actually full on revolver ammo. Oh, we've got a checkpoint here, that's good. Bright Falls Deerfest. The home of the annual Deerfest. Oh. Here comes the Dark Presence again.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Some flares, some batteries. We'll grab all of those.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
Okay. Let's go to the defense section.
It's an ambush.
Need to drop a few flares here, I think. That was a good 1-2 from us. I'm getting so many achievements right now. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Go get the door open. Oh, that guy's got a chainsaw. That is a chainsaw, dude. I have not seen one of these since very early on in the game. Well, that shadow really got me there. The huge shadow of her with her shotgun. No, he's still defended. Get away. Do not want man with chainsaw to get close to me. Okay, finally got him down. That was scary. Did she really just shout freeze? Did she really just shout freeze? Oh, really? Interesting with the delay. Huh, that explains why you were talking about the volume. That's alright. Welcome to now. Well researched and informative. Cool. Was it for or against is the question. Okay, we got back to 6 shotgun shells. Let's load the shotgun. Into someone's random person's house.
Someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
I think that's fair. Oh, we've got a page.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Sounds like a really interesting watch, Chaos, just very long.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Sorry, Barry. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, there's a door here. I feel like I missed a bit. Like I need to go back and go up the stairs. Oh, cool. I can't see him because the door closed. And he's probably right behind the door. No, he has disappeared entirely. Well, I hate that. Let's go back and check upstairs really quickly before we go through that door. Can I go through this door as well? No. A lot was really just watching people drowning in self-delusion. Yeah, there's a lot of that all over the place, honestly. It's like everywhere for a lot of different things right now.
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
Yeah, but what
I'm
is?
just gonna take a quick look.
There's nothing up here? No, there's a door. Aha, Barbara's been here. Not Barbara. I forgot her name, but our friend from the... Let's try. Our friend from the power plant. Flare gun, nice. Flare gun with 3 shots, that's fantastic. Yeah, let's hold on to the rest. What does it say here? I can't really read it. The darkness controls the ticket. Yeah, we know that. Okay, let's keep pushing. One thing I quite like about Alan is when he's not under threat, he can jog for a while. All right, let's check all this out. Oh, there's something in here. I can hear footsteps. Ooh, hunting rifle, yes please. Yeah, I heard you coming. I heard you coming. The footsteps were good though. That was quite scary. Hunting rifle ammo. Hunting rifle ammo. Do you hear the clocks? That's really good atmosphere. It's so hard to see with the torch in here. Door's locked. I think we're looking for the keys for the helicopter right now. Clerk's office. There's a flare. What else is in here? Nothing else, okay. Then it must be in this clerk's office. Oh, we've got a super flashlight. I'll take that. That's a good pickup. Let's see what's in the emergency box. Revolver ammo, batteries, and we got some flashbangs. Very nice. Don't know why a clerk has those, but we'll take them. And the helicopter key.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Oh. Smash cut to cutscene.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh no, Barry! Barry, no! I've only been waiting for this moment.
Barry, move!
Barry!
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
That was a close one, Barry. I thought you were gone.
Front's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Looks like he's in the hardware store. Interesting memorial. It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first found as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of those two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town it is today. Interestingly, if you pay attention to the... Why is there a can as part of the statue? That's weird. If you were paying attention, the mines that these guys that were dug here originally all lead to the lake as well. Trust no one in the dark. Not messing around, it's flashback time. There's too much going on here for us to worry about what we're doing. Okay, one of the best bits in the game is coming up. Like, after the concert, this next bit is one of my favorite bits in the whole
We can
game.
make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff!
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up! All this shooting in the air is idiotic! One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest!
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
I like that they address the fact that she has the keys. Book of the month, Alan Wake. Gotta get that coffee. Let's see what's upstairs before we go with her. There's a page there as well on the counter. Children's books upstairs. There's nothing up here. Interesting. I expected there to be something. Oh well, let's keep pushing. We'll keep moving on.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
These books sound terrible.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Audiobook weekly rental, $7. That's cheaper than Amazon.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Cynthia definitely isn't okay. She needs help. But I'm glad that she's got this. Oh, is there anything behind the counter? No. I'm glad that she's had this obsession so that I can take
I
advantage
don't
of
see
it.
Barry.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
There was a sign over here. Yeah, we got more supplies. There's that breathing again. It's not me. Oh, we've got 7 flare gun ammo right now. That is an obscene amount of flare gun ammo. I don't think I've ever had that much flare gun ammo. That breathing is not me. Ooh, spooky. Oh, coffee. We'll check at the end of the game how many I managed to find and we'll see how many I missed. I remember there being a big fight here. What's this? Hunting rifle in case I missed it. Torch in case I missed it. Is that a bigger torch? No, it's the same torch I've got. Flashbang, I'll definitely grab that. Flare gun ammo. Flashbang. So much flare gun ammo. It's one of those moments where the game's like giving you so much stuff you know something bad's about to happen. It's a total boss fight moment. Alright. I remember there being a fight there. Where was... Maybe it's at the back of the church?
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind.
Ah, here we
about
go.
this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Physical labor. Let's take a break.
Here they come. Just those two? I'm not going to flag on those two. That wasn't a great use of the flare gun, honestly. Make sure we're loaded. We are. I love the voice lines they have. Okay, this is a good flare moment.
Watch out! We don't need to cover.
I got all those guys back there, but I took an absolute beating. They're coming from both sides, which is not good for me. Burn.
Right there.
I knew there was a fight here. Make sure this is loaded. Is that the end of the fight? Okay. Let's get out of here then. Oh, you're gonna heist. Is that what you're here for, Chaos Space Marine? Just with those heist points. I need suggestions on more things for people to actually spend their channel points on, because we're getting into this insane economy.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deer Fest.
That's handy.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Did the heist not kick off? Oh, you have to add a number in Chaos Space Marine. You have to say how much you're betting.
The Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript.
I think the minimum is
But it could
50.
pursue the writer indirectly.
Nope, 20 is
Put
enough.
others on the task and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
So all the Taken we're killing used to be people, which is a bit crazy.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the
500 Space Marine, wow. Did you mean to put that much
There's
in?
no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Good luck with that. Oh, we have to go through the crypt. That'll be lovely. I'm sure nothing bad will happen down here underneath the church in the darkness. Yes, this is a lovely place to be. I'm sure this is going to go fine. But this feels like I'm now playing Dark Souls. Two of them. Nah, get flashbanged. Good luck on that heist. Heist, Reverend. You're in Squall. Your 20 got you in. It's just waiting for more people, but I don't think anyone else is chatting at the moment. Second richest on the server? I can find out for you. Let me find out. Give me 2 seconds. It'll take me 2 seconds to find out, and I think it'll be funny. You are not. Oh wait, hang on. I haven't sorted my points. You are actually the second most. Yes, you are the second richest person. It's exclamation mark points. You're the second richest person on the server, barring me. I obviously have the most because I don't spend my points on anything. Richer than T-Ram. T-Ram actually has lost a lot of money recently. Ah, Justice Kick. That was Good.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Oh yeah, here he is. It's Battle Barry.
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
Barry's ready for
What are the
war.
Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
So Barry has Christmas lights. He has a flare gun. He has a torch, and he has a Chaos Space Marine managed to make it out. Made 150 off that, but unfortunately Squall didn't. And he's also got a head torch as well. He is loaded for bear. This is the equivalent of someone walking out into this environment with a minigun. He is armed to the teeth for fighting the darkness. I love it. It's one of my favorite moments. Or Christmas, yes, I guess. Yeah, you're the new T-Ram Chaos Space Marine.
Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
I'm so happy you did,
Hey,
Barry.
I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Okay, we're getting to the end of this section.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Really, Space Marine, that is terrifying. You really are cursed. There's no special code or anything that messes around with how much, like, changes the odds based on how much money people have or anything, by the way. It is completely random. Alright. Almost at the helicopter.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license. You're cleared for departure to Night Springs.
That was a good one, Barry. I panic, flashbang. Oh, we traded that for one flashbang, essentially. Oh, we got another chainsaw dude. Right at its feet.
You don't.
Whee! Oh, hi, friend. Might as well use this for it. I've got it.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
What are you talking about? This is awesome, Barry. Alright, we've made it to the chopper.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
As you can guess, this is about to get nuts. Shotgun ammo. What shotgun is here? Pump shotgun? I think the pump shotgun is the better shout for what's about to happen. We can come back for the rifle if we run out of shotgun ammo. Okay, let's make sure the shotgun's fully loaded. It is. What's in here? So grab any flare ammo we can get our hands on. Okay, there's batteries everywhere. Can we head into the building here and check it out? Just want to make sure that we are fully loaded out. We've got 6 flashbangs. That door's locked. Alright, let's start the madness. Here they come. Now we have two. We have 2 secret weapons here.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
And we keep these things on. They'll zap anyone coming for us. Yeah, this is gonna be nuts. That was round 1. Here comes round 2. Keeping these lights on is really important. disappeared. Okay, where are they? Here they are. I'm gonna really focus here because if I get surrounded, I'm dead. Oof. Here comes round 3. Try to stay alive, sure. I'll try and stay alive. On the roof. Oh, coffee. How did I miss that coffee? Get the coffee. That's the most important thing. Okay. Helicopter's still on its way, obviously. Now what happens to every... Hey, Dr. Dodger, how's it going? First time viewer. You got came second, nice. What happens to every helicopter in every video game? More off the roof.
Keep fighting, Blake. We're almost ready to take off.
This is starting to get me low on ammo. I remember this being a lot crazier on hardcore. Whoa, that was close. And another one. Please tell me the helicopter's almost ready to go. Get these flashbangs. Oh, we're leaving? Good, okay, we're out.
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
And done. On to the next bit.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators.
He's your Griffin back.
Shoots the
You
place
just missed
up
a
every
heist.
weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I
Doing
used
pretty
to
well.
think
We're almost at the
Dad
end of the game.
was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
I'm just keen to get it finished
I can't
tonight.
land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Uh-oh. Here come the crows.
Hold on! Ow!
Son of a bitch!
Oof. She's getting them with the flashlight on the front of the helicopter. That's cool. There's another really good musical moment coming up here. We've lost everything, by the way. We have none of our weapons or ammo that we had at the end of that last section. Just time to fight some birds. We don't even have the really good torch that we had before. We've lost everything. The darkness controls the taken. Well, that's... I can't open that. I can't remember what I need to do here. But I can't get through here while that's there. feel like I need a weapon. Do I need Alan Wake's Justice Foot? What do I use here? This is the part of the game I remember the least, interestingly. Gotta be something in here, right? Come on, Alan, you can do it. Okay, big box of infinite revolver ammo. That's a start. A revolver. Some lithium batteries. Alright. If I shoot that thing, I can hopefully open the door.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Okay, it's not shooting it, that's for sure. So what else can I do? Definitely not shooting it? Definitely not shooting it, okay. So what am I missing? I've got a pistol. The birds aren't chasing me anymore. Can I get on the roof? I feel like it's something really, really obvious. Oh, there's some coffee. Well, that's good. I'm glad I didn't miss the coffee. That's very important. Oh, I think I can get on the roof if I climb up here. Does this feel like it's something I'm supposed to do? This feels janky. I don't think I'm supposed to go up these pipes. Oh wait, I think I shoot the wood. That's right. I shot the wrong thing. I will definitely refill on ammo when I get a second. Yeah, why couldn't he just put his pistol in his pocket? Okay, we got them all, but we will refill our ammo before we go in. Whew. This is when survival horror is at its best, when you actually don't have your stuff. It's much more fun when you're low on resources than when you've got tons of resources. Alright, let's head inside. We'll get a checkpoint here. I could have probably just stepped inside, actually, but I didn't. Yeah, this is the spot. I remember. Shotgun ammo here, that's good to see. Some batteries. What's this? Ah, shotgun. Pump shotgun. Nice. Game's just giving me back my stuff straight away, pretty much. It's basically saying sorry for taking my shotgun off me, isn't it? Platforming in this game is not great. Alan is not the best platformer. Alright, here we go. This is a pretty cool moment. I'll kind of let it speak for itself.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local. Couldn't tell you why.
These guys take more hits than I'm used to. This is the same band that did the song in the last episode. But this is just a real song by the band rather than one they made up for the game. Hey, Naughty Jug. Well done, Naughty Jug. It's been pretty quiet on chat so far. Oh, I don't have any flares left. I don't have any flares left. Whoa, that was terrible. What was the camera doing there? This is scary. Keep moving. Ow. Damn it. I always die there. Ugh. Well, at least we get to listen to Pose the Fall again, I guess. Definitely make sure the stream is Demonetized.
And here's a new song from a band that... I guess it's just...
Can I just hear the dog? Well, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Oh, look how many guys are outside. Okay, we're gonna run for the light here. No, we're not. Oh dear. This is the only Alan Wake stream I was able to watch. So yeah, right at the end. Yes, we are right at the end, and I'm dying over and over again. This is the more times I've died in the entire game. Try this one more time. We'll take it a bit calmer. Try and get this guy without using a flare, maybe. No, I have to use a flare on him. Okay. And I just died again. Damn! What is going on? Getting absolutely smashed here. There's just not enough room. You have to turn this radio on to spawn this section. Ooh, that was just in time. I'm really trying to concentrate here. Last flare. And they're all over me right now. Okay, here we go. Run. Run. Hopefully I've pulled them all in and I can run for the exit. Ow. Crap. Run, Alan, run. 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 No. Oh, damn, this is... Why am I dying so much? Sorry, everybody. This is the Dark Souls of Alan Wake, apparently. Okay.
And here's a new song from a band.
How do I do this without dying? No, I can't dodge him like that. Yeah, I saw you coming up behind me. There's stuff on the shelf, Skull, but it's just ammo. This ammo's not the problem here. The problem is these enemies are tougher than the ones I've been facing so far, and they're taking more light to protect. I don't think I'm supposed to fight them all, but that's what I'm kind of doing. Well, I thought I was 2 TRAM, honestly, but this is a really hard bit. I didn't kill him. Okay, focus, focus, focus. One flashbang would make this so much easier. That was stupid. That was so stupid. Why did I go for the coffee? Run, 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 run. Alan, run, Alan, run. Oh, damn, I made it. Whew. I think that might be the hardest part of the whole game. That room. There's a reason they put that song in there. It's just dying over and over. Thanks, Naughty Jug. That's probably the hardest part of the entire game. Well, there's some pretty tough bits coming up.
power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
We're almost there. There's not that much game left. We're gonna finish it tonight. Oh, the coffee is absolutely vital. I think I saw some coffee over here, actually. Nope, but I did find some supplies. That breathing is not me, it's from the game. Oh good, now I have a flare gun. Thanks, game. And I have flashbangs. Thanks, game. I remember they're big and out, yep. Okay, those wires are live. Do not touch those wires. Have some music please get axe murdered, yeah. This is a pretty good song too. It made me a fan of Put to the Full for a while, that section. War and Carnival of Rust were two of my favorites for quite a while. Easily overlooked checkpoint there. Cannot dodge that. This shotgun does not travel well. I would better use my pistol on him. 9 shells left. I'm probably supposed to be using the environment against the... Whoa, I didn't think I could get through the door. Against these guys a bit more, but I'm not very good at that. Okay, down to 6 shells. They've definitely gotten a lot tougher in this section. There's a page.
Making her way through the water.
Rem, you missed Battle Barry.
Angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
So Barry took, Alan had a really good flashlight and I lost it in a helicopter crash. Barry took shelter in a hardware store and came out with a headlamp and called it his burning eye of Mordor. It's one of the best lines in the game. And then he immediately regretted calling it that. Oh, I picked up some more shotgun ammo. I should reload. I feel very tense right now. This is not a good place to fight. In between all of these live wires. Yeah, get flashbanged. You probably just shoot them into the wires, actually. Oh, coffee. So Alan, I did have a massive lantern torch for a while, but Alan lost it. I'll get another one soon, I think. Nope. Now, have we had our scissor lift training? Do we know how dangerous these things are? Is Alan properly certified to be operating this machinery? I like this. Someone's just been sitting here watching the birds having a beer. The coffee is... This is from the Xbox 360 era of video games. The coffee is merely a collectible. That is all it is for. It is for collecting. I think if you get all the coffees, you get some special stuff. I'm really curious about if Alan Wake 2 has it. Alan Wake 2 will have to have a callback to it. Some serious inventory issues. Yes, how do we carry them all? I'm just looking for treasure back here before we move on. No treasure. Okay, we have to turn this... Oh, we have to turn the bridge around. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Coffee. Glad I came this way. No way, I left a page on the chair? Oh, damn it. How did I not see that? Oh, well, it won't be that important. can't get all the pages in one playthrough anyway. Ooh, flare gun ammo. When they give you all this flare gun ammo, you know something big's about to go down. So we just need to get to that building. That's all we need to do. That very well, brightly lit building. That's our next objective. Hopefully the sheriff and Barry survived the helicopter that we fell out of. Here comes the Dark Presence. I'm pretty sure this doesn't stop.
More birds.
Yeah, it doesn't stop. We're gonna have to ride it all the way around. Two left. I'm gonna save them. My wife is not in the nice little building, sadly. The lady who's been leaving me all of the nice supplies everywhere, however, is. Because that's the power plant. Are these birds scared of me? Let's go. Okay, poppy thermos. And shotgun shells. Oh, a actual pump action shotgun. We already had one of those. Oh, and guess what? Night Springs.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being
Ooh, I'll take a second just to get my heart rate down.
Such philosophical
Make sure everything's loaded.
by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find
Yeah.
concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs.
Supply Bay. Well, wait to see Supply Bay. More like Supply Grandma.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia. Thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
I don't remember this episode of Night Springs at all. They're never very long. I wanted to just see what it's about.
Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing. Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
I remember. It's a plot hole. It's a literal plot hole.
I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Yeah, so it's a plot hole. He's an author and he apologizes for putting the plot hole there, but he can't think of anything else to put there. Oh, the helicopter. That's our friends.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
I've got air support. Hell yeah. Nothing ever bad happens to helicopters in video games. Oh my goodness. There's more people attacking me behind me. Even before helicopter crashes, because helicopters never survive. That's exactly what I said. Look, I dodged one. This is insane. How am I going to get out of this alive? There's way too many baddies. You know what? This is the time for my last flare. That was my last flare. The heli did stop on a dime. Good spot. I guess she's a experienced combat pilot. Isn't this a zombie game? Birds. Oh god, I ran the wrong way because I was running for the helicopter. We're gonna use a flare. We're gonna use a special secret weapon. We're gonna walk with a flare in our hands to safety. Okay, we made it. Go away, birds. You're scared of the light. I have 7 bullets left. Whew. Finished playing the stream on 2 times speed to catch up. Nice, Amy. That's some dedication. I appreciate it. That's hardcore. I don't like this. There's too many horrible things could happen to me. The Dark Presence is not happy. Bad man with a knife. Lots of bad men with knives. Don't stop with the cinematic sweep. The cinematic 360s. I don't know what's going on. Why did the game get so dramatic there? Oof, that was nuts. So Amy, you got to see Battle Barry. What did you think?
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Safe haven. That's not my breathing.
Hold it right there.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Remember her from right at the start of the game?
It's in the well-lit room.
That was an awesome cinematic.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam.
Naughty Jug?
The room to keep it safe.
You were asking about a better line?
Dallas, will it get me back to the
Is that
cabin?
better?
Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us? Oh,
Wait, fair.
secret route. A lit route. Old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's drained all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules.
I like that she relies on a lantern, a non-electricity related
Switch
power.
is outside.
All right. You notice that she had written "I miss you, Tom" on the wall as well. All right, let's get ready for action. Oh, so good. I see. Almost missed this one. Gotta get that coffee. I think all those times earlier on when people thought they could hear me breathing, it was actually Cynthia Weaver's breathing. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. I hear footsteps though. Ow. Rude. So rude. You are not nice people. Ow, that was also rude. Get your fisherman ass out of here. Nothing goes right, Mishaps, how's it going?
Sent me to cut the power to the transport.
I'm sad that you all missed Battle
I was
Barry.
willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me.
He
I
decked
hoped
himself out for
Weaver was
combat.
dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Rule number 1, never go out at night. Safe haven this way. You think you're stealing the cultist coffee? Who knows? They're not even cultists, they're undead.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
This is like a weird little puzzle. I need to pull number 1. And then I need to pull number 3, I think. And then I need to pull number 2. No, that doesn't do it, because that leaves... And then if I pull number 1, I think that does it. Yeah, done. I'm good at puzzles. Who knows whether... Rule number 2, keep the lights on. Oh, there's got to be an achievement for this, right? No?
designs these things?
Yikes. Oh, I'm glad I ran across. If I was fast, I could have made it all the way.
Transformer Yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Return to Weaver. Anyone could become functionally undead, that's true. I'm feeling that a little bit, but... Whoa. Sorry for shouting. That actually genuinely startled me. Okay, got there. Shows how little you know this game. That's alright. You've only just joined for the last one. So the people... Oh, there's a rule there. Oh no, it's still going on night. There's a guy with a chainsaw here. They'd be taken by this dark presence that's stolen my wife. That's all you really need to know. Okay, we've got a lot of bogeys. I'm gonna flare you. We're gonna take these guys out. Where's the chainsaw guy? There. Where's the chainsaw guy? Where's the chainsaw guy? Okay, we're gonna drop another flare on him. Take this guy out. And we're actually just gonna run this way. Oh, I can't get out of here. Okay, we now have to fight the chainsaw guy. I've got 7. Okay, we're just gonna flashbang him actually. That's why the light works so well against them. Donny Jug. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I thought he was gonna break through my light there. That was tense. Safe haven. Alright, we are really low on supplies again. But we're gonna have a little bit of a cutscene. She knows how to defend herself, doesn't she? Okay, now for some backstory. We're finally gonna get some lore. A big info dump.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go.
I'm with you.
I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my game, in case it happened again. Insurance.
So, in this...
He trusted me, or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him.
It's not me breathing.
It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it. If the darkness isn't stopped, she'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
So yeah, whenever you write in this, light comes true, which is how the evil presence is trying to escape. It's basically an SCP.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Yes, the well-lit room, it's great. Wait till you see what the ultimate weapon is. Oh, they just crashed. Rip helicopter. F for the helicopter.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
That's my best friend. Time to be a selfish idiot.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Here we go. We're not underground. You'll see, we're in an outdoor pipe. It's just a little bit of concrete.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
The well-lit room is this way. And there's some batteries here, which I don't need. Page, though. Oh no, I missed that one page.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up.
Exactly, Miss Epps.
She already knew. They were going down.
Alan Wake is not a particularly likable main character, but I kind of like him because of that. Like, I like him despite himself. He's very arrogant, he's very aggressive, he's very quick-tempered. He's very like, I'm the best writer. No, great birds. I hate birds so much. Grab these supplies. Is Isaac Clarke super selfish? I don't think he is. I guess you could say he is because he's really only there for one reason. They killed themselves. Let's get to the helicopter. You may actually get to see Battle Barry because of... I don't know if he's in Battle Barry mode when you find him here. If he's still alive, that is. Of course, they attack you while you're crossing this. There they are. There's another swarm there. So she's in that pipe there. There's another swarm. Yeah. There's actually 4 swarms, and I don't know where I'm going. Let's keep moving. Yes, I know. If it's any consolation, the shotgun does nothing. The bullets do nothing to these birds. They're only hurt by light. And this torch is actually pretty good against them.
Barry! Sheriff Baker! Sarah!
Well, it didn't blow up.
The crash site looked bad.
Moth gross, I like it.
As far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
It must be up ahead. Oh, flares. That's a sign that they've left. There's a light there. So we need to get up to the dam. I don't think Isaac's especially selfish. He wants to save his girlfriend, but that's not really selfish given that if everyone were already dead, he could just save more than just her. Exactly. Oh. Flare sign.
Barry!
I'm coming, Barry. I'm coming, Barry.
Oh! Over here!
There he is, Battle Barry.
In there, I'm coming!
Get boomed. I think that's all of them. There's one left. Got them.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Yeah, so Battle Barry
Different ending in mind.
has wrapped himself in Christmas lights and equipped a helmet, a head torch.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
But I saw
Meet
some
us at the dam.
hints for supplies. I can hear Weaver breathing. It's up here. The breathing is not me. It's Cynthia Weaver. It's up here. It's quite well hidden, this one, actually, this cache. More evidence that birds aren't real. I like that, Isaac. Sorry, not a joke, not Isaac. What am I talking about? Okay, we just gotta get to the top of the dam. I think a lot of this is quite a lot shorter than it looks like it's gonna be. Keep an eye out for coffee. Is the folks with me? I think the folks are teleported ahead. Yeah.
Well, the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Spring.
I love Barry's Night Spring intros as well. Barry's the best. He's just the best.
Woo! Oh man, this is a bad idea. I know we're gonna regret this. Ooh, I should have kept that gym
See those
membership.
lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
There you go. We need to take the elevator. Look at me repeating what the NPC says. Cool, complete about my breathing for now.
It's everywhere.
Come on, Barry. Barry.
There's more than one of them.
Come on, Barry. Use your Iron Mordor.
Nothing works like that. It's impossible.
Keep pushing forward, folks.
Ah! Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There he is. There's two of them.
No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
Good shot, Sarah.
Where'd that one go?
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually playing on one of those running
Was
things.
that it? Are we safe?
We're never safe. Never say that.
Please.
Wow.
Please tell me we don't have to move from here. Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Don't say that.
Call the elevator.
Stop saying cliches, Barry.
I hear something moving around.
Stop saying cliches. He just dropped, I think we're going to be okay. I have a bad feeling, and I think I hear something moving. All in once, like... Barry. Now I'm going to wait for the slow-moving lift.
Here they come.
Oh no! Oh
Okay, I have a flare gun.
They're coming. We have to hold them off.
I killed them all. He wrote me to only speak in cliches.
no! Oh no!
I wish you'd use that flare gun a bit more, Barry.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
Thanks, Barry, for the commentary. You can't really blame Barry. It's just Alan being a bit heavy with the foreshadowing. I love how both of you jumped instantly on making fun of Alan's writing.
Almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
He's only endings from retirement. Where was that one? There he is.
It's here! Al, let's go!
Into the light. Okay, going up. Is everything loaded?
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Here we are. Next stop, end of the game.
Let's be careful, okay?
Yes, Mom.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Hold.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Great. They're gonna leave me behind. Don't go into the light. Wait, wrong horse setting. So now I'm gonna get left behind. Yeah.
What's going on? We can get to the dam from here. What's happening out
Cool.
there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Please, be careful.
Where do I go? That way.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's actually... So, there is actually a reason that we don't know exactly what the item is. It's because the Dark Presence can't be allowed to know what it is. If that makes sense. Danger. Hard head area. Because the Dark Presence knows what we
Thomas
know.
Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the Dark Presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts,
that two
it would
mishaps.
someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Little hint there. We're getting very close to the end of this. Just some weird metaphysical stuff after we get finished this section. And a pretty cool driving section. Ah, crap. The lights. Birds. So many birds, so many birds. That was a lot of birds. Well, room this way. Go, Alan, go. What's quite cool is you can see all the way back down there is where we started. It's a good feature. This. Oh, yes. The ultimate weapon. We haven't actually done one of these in a while.
Outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Yeah, it's like a mounted cannon. Oh, I overheated it. It's not a bad, they are like magpies. Oh, it's overheated. Damn, 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 damn. Let's got this guy to deal with. Okay, we're done. The light actually breaks there.
Enough. You will go no further.
It's the first time she's addressed me directly.
Stop now.
Go. Run. The world is slowly fading away around me. Go, 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 go. There's a song that gets stuck in my head when I play games like this. It's really embarrassing. It's Don't Stop, Never Give Up by S Club 7. It just gets stuck in my head. Oh yes, it's the nuclear war from High Fleet. Run, Alan, run. Coffee. The world might be falling apart, but we can't leave our coffee behind. Come on. This is pretty apocalyptic. Oh, there's a terrifying Duke tornado. T-Ram. T-Ram lost all respect for me. Ooh, we did it. Alan Wake High Fleet crossover. Ah, I see. That's what you guys are doing. They're bots. I need to,
Don't worry about
how do I ban you?
We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
How do I ban these people? Block.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north. It was active during
They should
the
both
Second
be
World
blocked
War.
now.
They operated here back then. They
Which ones will be overpowered? That's why I dealt with them.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
This looks pretty serious. This is the well-lit room. Clearly a new audio sound to add. Yes, oh my god, T-Ram, that would actually be really funny. Such a terrible in-joke. Should I do it? Should I add that little clip? Honestly, every time I play any game where I've got to do something and I've got to run, it just starts going around and just that chorus, just those lines over and over to the tune. Oh, do I have to do something? Sorry, everybody. I was just chatting away about Esco 7.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But
Okay.
I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now,
That's it.
almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
We have the clicker.
World. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
What's your leg? One more chapter to go. We're gonna finish it tonight. I think it's a pretty short chapter. We're not gonna listen to Poets of the Fall for the 8th time this stream, since I died so many times into it before. Let's get ready for episode 6.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
I hope you're ready for things to get a bit meta.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
Alright, Mishaps, have a good one.
I can get to her.
Thanks for jumping in.
Finish this.
See ya. But I think we got a different player model here, but not the last time with the flashback.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Sorry for the awful noise. Oh, it's gonna get weird, Amy.
Sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Oh. I have an architect friend who calls sinks like those divorce sinks.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
I'll wear my sunglasses
There
inside.
was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. And she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
So Barry and Alison have never gotten on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Dalit Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Distracted, whoops.
Good read, go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No. But
Oh god, Alan is such a creep.
People give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously,
Alan.
no. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Oh, Alice is his muse TRM. It's fine.
That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
He punched the photographer.
For that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. What's more, do the face for a Sam.
Who's Sam Lake?
Our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
Poets of the Fall, the musical guests. Come
At least I've
on.
been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Oof, come on, Alan. That's so aggressive.
You want an aspirin or something?
He's such an
You gonna start
asshole.
with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep.
Jeez, he's so aggressive. She was just offering him a...
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up
That
at
is
7
the...
a.m.
Oh, Shinobu Mail, you've missed so much. Welcome to the stream.
Are you angry?
That is the guy that Alan Wake is based on. It is the voice actor for Alan Wake and the lead singer of Poets of the Fall and the Old Gods of Asgard.
We can get back to
You missed
normal.
Battleberry.
We can start writing again.
You're here for the final chapter, though.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
And stop being an asshole.
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry.
He was so aggressive to her there.
Let's go away together.
Red flag, Alan Wake. Red flag, my friend.
Some peace and quiet.
Took them 2 years to have that trip.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
You got just attempted to Alan be a prick, yeah. So we now have the super magical SCP destroying device, the clicker, a disconnected light switch.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms. To make it
There's
all right.
Battleberry. You get to see a little bit of him.
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this.
Oh my god, he just pulled a gun on the sheriff.
Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
If only I could dual wield for this section. Take Barry's headlight, get 2 pistols.
Good luck, Al.
You know, but Barry called that his flaming light of Mordor when he put it on. His flaming eye of Mordor, even. Oh, there's actually a tear on Barry there. He's such a jerk.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page...
Yeah, he had a flare gun, a torch, the headlamp.
The clicker. That's where I was headed.
Because Alan is the hero, T-Ram. Because Alan is the hero of this story. He is the protagonist, and only he can save the world. There's a bloody Deerfresh truck again. Exactly, Naughty Jug. Exactly. He is the hero. The hero must lead. Alright, here we go. The final stretch until things get weird.
In daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head.
See, he's a
gone
Tamil
mad
Rider.
from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Visit the Haunted Witch's Lake. Buckle up. It's the law. Alright, time for some awful driving. Was he one of the 16 people credited to the Home Alone 3 story? Yeah, Battle Barry is an icon. I'm just ashamed you missed him in action. Popping flares off left and right. Dropping cliche after cliche. Things are about to get weird. We can stop at these rest stops and explore them, but I'm kind of on cruise control for the end of the game, if I'm being honest. Lots of little callbacks to all the places we've been. There's the logging camp. The farm area. Oops. I think we can go around this. If I go this way. No, can I go around it? Or do I need to get out of the car? I'm still working on my Home Alone 3 review. It is coming. But I've got a lot of stuff.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Can I take this van? No. I just brought it up to you, Ram. It's coming, I swear. I've had a lot on my plate. Oh, these are...
Kill your wife.
Yeah, I will kill you. So much for the power of the clicker. So Naughty Jug, I might be playing more Terra Invicta. I'm gonna think about it. So the next game is Control, which is in the same universe.
The presence was no longer trying to capture
and that was the original plan.
The ending it
We'll see.
The writer knew too much. He was too strong, and he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from
welcome back.
Cauldron Lake and the
Nice.
dark place it came from.
Ooh, rare earth metal stuff. Awesome. Oops, I meant to click that. Well, Alan's magical clicker lasted about 30 seconds of driving, and now we're being chased by the dark presence again. It's coming eventually, maybe. Oh, I hate that that's my reputation. That's really upsetting. The problem is I keep editing it because it's so self-indulgent. It talks like I talk about my childhood, I talk about my father, I talk about what Home World means to me, and like I don't know if people really want to hear that, and that's one of the reasons it's holding it back. I'm not going to stop for you. There's Stuckies, I think? No. Majestic. We're not stopping, folks. We are just on a straight ride to the end. Ooh. Only the best in the world will do? You do take a while to make videos. I know. Hey, look, yeah. It honestly upsets me a lot. I'm not messing around here. I'm going for the end. You made a YouTube essay meme in the process of the review. But that's okay, because everything I write is equally self-indulgent. I'm here for it. Oh, thank you. It is very self-indulgent, and that's what I'm worried about, it being too self-indulgent. But maybe I'll just do it. Alright. Look what do you see what's at the end of the bridge? Do you see that silhouette? Do you know what that is? You got jump scared? You were homo? What jump scared you? We're not stopping. It's okay. I'm here.
What the hell?
Dark presence is cheating. It's breaking physics. It's not allowed. He's trying to knock me down the hole. He's knocked me down the hole. Nega Alan at the end of the bridge. Xenonauts. So I was going to release a Xenonauts episode last night, but when I went to edit it, half the recording was just missing. So I'll have to re-record the whole episode, which has slowed me down again, and I was already upset about how far behind I was. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy sometimes, unfortunately. Can I make it past this before it tries to kill me? No, the game actually pushes me backwards. It's not going to push me down the hole next time. Why is there an old fridge here? Who left an old ass fridge on the bridge? It was, I can't re-record it. I might have to re-record it from the start. I'm gonna die. Ow. I didn't realize I had a flashbang in my hand. I thought I had a flare. Let's hold here for a second and just regenerate some health. Okay. It was the ghost ship. Yeah, the ghost ship is pretty scary. But I don't remember being jump scared. I remember it being more like intimidating. Yes, now I have to fight a Corinne. Starting to bridge up very Terry. Get bridged. Now for the boss. Oh, that's right. It's a bait and switch. It's never mind. It's not what I thought it was at the end of the bridge. All right, let's get out of here. It's the end of the world, and I'm crashing into everything. Oh, that's right, there's murder cars here as well now. Murder monster trucks out of nowhere. Do I want to go in there? Yeah, I want to go in there. Oh, I want a monster truck. Oh, it's a power company car. We've got to face the end in a power company car. This thing handles like crap. Go. What's next? I think we made it past that before it stopped us. I think we're supposed to jump it. Oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. I have to get out. The music's suitably epic. I knew that cable thing was suspicious. Come on, Alan. Checkpoint. I thought that was a UMP for a second there. I was like, why am I getting a submachine gun? That's not what this game does. Let's just give us a shotgun, and we now have to find our way through a tunnel, and there's black goop on the floor. Cool. I love black goop. That song I was talking about, it's like on the edge of my hearing now. Because I know I'm going to need it for this next section. I'd actually forgotten about how long this section was. Hey fellas, do you like flashbacks? Oh, it came back, damn. That was supposed to be a lot cooler than it played out. I like learning about nature. But we're just gonna run through here. Or we're gonna try to. Flare, flare. That was very cinematic game, but not really what I was going for. Yeah, let's do this manuscript pages.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned.
Bad frag indeed. I think this is our last driving segment here, but it's pretty much end of the world times. Maybe I can't turn the radio on. Some music would be very good for these driving segments. Here you go, Cold Lake Camping Grounds. We're getting close. There's a rail yard up there. I think I was actually supposed to go up there. The game doesn't make it super obvious. But I wasn't supposed to crash through that barrier. I was supposed to go up this way. Nah, it'll be like a Cessna Shinobu. I don't remember this bit at all. Is this just supplies? What is this bit? Go this way, the line said. That's it. That's not me breathing. That's Cynthia Weaver. Ow. Ow. This is very rude. I do not consent. Ooh, I did not mean to fire a flare at him. Yeah. Is it getting annoying, mishaps? What's in here? Cessna 130, C-130, Photon, Plasmon, Preon. I think there's a few others. Yeah, there's loads, I'm pretty sure. Why did I come in here again? Was this supposed to be a safe place? Okay, at least I get my hands on a hunting rifle. Yeah, prions are a biology thing. Prions are a terrifying biology thing. Okay, we've got ourselves a hunting rifle. I'm just going to see if there's anything else in here before we move on. Oh, I found some coffee, so that's very important. We probably missed a whole ton of coffee on the drive, honestly. I was kind of just barreling through. Let's get upstairs. I think we might have something up here. Oh, I need to come up here to open that door. Okay. Is there anything else up here before I open the door? Because that's probably going to trigger the end of the world when I do that. No, there's nothing else here. Alright, let's do that then. Alright, let's get out of here. Nice try. The game did manage to jump scare me earlier, I will admit to that. Let's get moving. There's a guy chasing me, but we're just going to ignore him. I guess we're gonna have to jump. Yeah. Let's no prion diseases, please. Oh, we gotta, okay, I remember this being annoying, but I can't remember why. I think it's something to do with this thing. I think I have to go around here and I have to lift that thing up.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster.
Not even a disease, TRM?
His arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water. A sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Honestly, you're better off not knowing. I've worked really hard to try and forget everything I knew about them. I think that was the handle. Oops, what's the handle flying off? Okay, here's where it gets annoying. Yes, that's what we fight here. This goes up very, very slowly. Okay, we killed it. Yeah. You should not have Googled it, Shinobu. Seriously not worth it. Okay, we're through. On to the next bit. I think we're very close. It's getting distinctly rural. There's the mines and stuff. It's all callbacks to areas we've been. So there's like the mines and where we were running from the birds. And there's the little abandoned town. I think we're actually going to drive through it. If I didn't go slowly, would it be a door written by Alan? I love how you guys are just bagging on Alan as a terrible author. It is making me so happy. Okay, I'm just gonna get out and get the checkpoint. And we're gonna open this up. Okay, we have to drive through this messed up little town here. I don't know if we can take the car through. No, we can't. We have to go...
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Alan's completely insane. Yes, continue to live in ignorance about them, Naughty Chuck. That is the way to be. Ignorance is bliss. Yep. You're right, Doctor. The fact that he's clearly supposed to be Stephen King makes it even funnier. I don't want to switch to a shotgun. I probably do want to switch to a shotgun for this next section. I know I didn't really use the rifle there, but I've got way more shotgun ammo. I think I've got a big fight here. Again.
I will never give her to you.
Oh my god. I don't like this. That was such a waste of shotgun ammo. Oh, that's right, we get a cannon here. That's a man with a chainsaw. The whole world. Game, what are you doing? Game, what are you doing? I need to click, I'm trying to click the stick into run and it's focusing on the tower. Now what? There's another chainsaw dude. I think it's 2 chainsaw dudes. There's 2 chainsaw dudes. Where's the other one? He's back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay, T-Ram? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got them. 3 shots left. 3 chainsaw guys back to back was not a nice game. That was pretty rude. They are so hard to kill. Oh, I didn't need to go in there. I think I need to push this. Yeah. T-Ram's just doing emojis. I don't know what he's trying to infer. You know, a piece of chainsaw? Yeah, 5 shotgun shells. It's too many shotgun shells. I don't have that kind of ammo just lying around. There's another page here. We're so close to the end, I promise.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me.
We're going there.
And ideas floating in the air.
That's a thing that's going to happen in this game. Wait, is this just... Was that just that? Or do I... Is that all that was in here? Well, that was your eyes zooming in and out from the water tower. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was spectacular, honestly. The water tower situation. Do I need to push this all the way across the room? No, this is as far as it'll go. So what am I missing here? How do I get out of this room? There's so many science fiction stories trying hard to make chainsaws and then weapons viable against shotguns. How do I... Okay, I'm feeling really stupid. I can't see how to get... Oh, here it is. No, let's aggro T-Ram here.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
We're getting close. I honestly don't remember this section being this long, but then every time I get to a bit, I remember it. Oh my god, we get a minecart section. I forgot about that. You ready for the minecart section? Let's go minecart section. Ooh, how is Rogue Trader treating you? Are you enjoying it? Is it a good game? Is it worth picking up? Do I have the time? I don't. Too many videos to do. I've seen a chainsaw in real life. They're very loud. At least the ones I've seen are loud. It's just more papers. Time to collect the bananas. No bananas. No. That's trauma I don't want to revisit. I'm gonna regret not getting that checkpoint, aren't I? Is it like other Slitherine games where it kind of needs some patches, or is it in a good place as it is? So here I have to push this cart, but then disengage from it to protect myself from birds. Isn't that fun? Okay, I think we killed them all. I've been enjoying Rogue Trader. You don't have the time, but it's definitely a good game. I've only had a couple of bugs. I'm not sure how far into the game it could be worse later. Cool. Thank you for being brutally honest, T-Ram. I hate these birds so much. It's so easy to fall off here. Ow. Yeah, sorry, Outcat, not Slitherine. Them what made the Pathfinder games. Which I have both and have never completed either of them. Or even got very far into them. But I've made hundreds of characters. I think it's ready to rock at some time. They've got some 2 DLC plan with extra characters, so maybe wait till those are out. There's horrible black stuff on the ground here that will hurt me if I step on it. Ow. Ow. This is bad. This is really bad. Get inside. Whew. WTR. WTR. What does WTR stand for? Oh, this is Arbite, it's Sister of Silence, I think. What's a Sister of Silence? Is that a Sister of Battle? I think this Arbites I'd like to have. That's a cop, right? Shotgun and combat shield type stuff. Oh, I don't like this. This does not look good. Especially with the screaming in the distance. Oh, one of these super fast guys. Please don't quote me. Psychic blanks that work with the Custodes. I didn't know about that. Like Jurgen from what's the name of that commissar who is super lucky all the time? The game is not pulling any punches anymore. It is throwing so many enemies at me. Wrath of the Righteous. Actually, I haven't picked up Wrath of the Righteous. I've only got the first one. Sister of Battle. Okay, yeah, I know who Sister of Battle are. I would quite like a Sister of Battle in my party. I think we're really close. I'm just running. There's a boat. There's coffee in there. In that there thing. And some flashbangs. Excuse me, fellas. Oh, this is really bad. I'm in so much trouble. There's so many enemies. Where am I going, game? Get me out of here. Oh yeah, I remember this bit. I remember dying here so many times. There's a light there. Oh my god, what is happening? I need to turn this light on if I can. Come on. One more time. Get into the light, Alan, get into the light. Ooh. Sister Battle's already in the game, okay. Okay. Yeah, I remember that bit. I go to Kingmaker first, yeah. I can't settle on a character in games like Kingmaker. Same with Baldur's Gate 3. I made it to Act 3 once, but I keep changing my character. This is extremely cinematic. Holy crap. Keep moving. Don't stop. Don't get crushed by a boat or a plane. Nope, I'm not hanging around. Ow, there's black stuff on the ground. Whew. I'm actually like getting really tense. This is very good for a last chapter. I'm feeling like I am running for my life. Listen to Alan. I'm sitting on Baldur's Gate 3. I'm waiting for the right moment. Yeah, that's what you need to do with Baldur's Gate 3 for sure. Down. How do I get down? The darkness wears her face. There is no down. I think I have a mine to run through. The darkness controls the taken. I know the darkness controls the taken. This is one of the last big moments before we get to the end. I remember this. Do I need to power this?
I needed to get the generator running.
How do I get the generator running? I think it's something over here. Not in here. There's a Falco tier. It's more fun to play by a mile. You feel really powerful at the end, and it's earned. More fun to play than Kingmaker. So Kingmaker has a better story. WTR has the better power fantasy. Oh, a flashbang. Thank you, game. They're very useful. So how do I... Okay. Power... Ah, here we go. There's a generator over here. Flare gun and flare gun ammo. We'll take that. A lot of flare gun and flare gun ammo. And flashbangs. This is going to get wild. Let's move. Chainsaw guy. At least one. Hey, remember that really slow elevator we had to wait for? Baldur's Gate 3 really lives on its fantastic voice acting. Oh my goodness. I did not realize he was that close to me. That's terrifying. I'm not messing around here. We're using the flare gun. You're gonna take more of that clip, aren't you? Okay, I got you dead. Shiny light of safety. Whew. The thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is D&D 5th edition is pretty easy to break, and the version that is in Baldur's Gate 3 is an even easier version to break. Because they give you extra abilities and actions at level 1.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I had written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
I told you this is gonna get weird. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. She's throwing everything she's got at me. There's a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 you can get through without actually needing to fight, if you want to play it that way. But did you see those guys disappear? That was freaky.
Do as you're told.
This is proper horror stuff now. There we go, we're at Cauldron Lake. We made it to the lake. We're going to destroy the tornado. This is pretty intense. No, but I wouldn't say Baldur's Gate 3 is super hard. You can... Ow. That was my flashbang going off. You can make it super hard if you want to, but if you just play it at the standard difficulty, you don't need to worry too much. Oh yeah? I've got the ultimate weapon. 12 flare gun bullets.
You will fail. It's
Sorry it's so loud. Now things get weird. You know what you need to do, Alan? That's exceedingly unwise in Baldur's Gate 3 because you need to know where certain items are to actually make it through the game. Okay, good, because it's really loud for me, Doctor. Ryder found dead in lake. Was all a dream?
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr.
You ready for stuff to get weird?
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in a minute.
What happens if you do this? Here's Tom. I told you things get weird.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Yeah, this is where it gets weird. Did you think this game was going to have a happy ending? So now I can illuminate things with my my torch and bring them into being in the world. And some things you don't want to eliminate. Path. I want to eliminate path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I know.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Oh, had it, Alan?
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas! Put it down!
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. Take you back to the depths of nature.
Oh, Pillars of Eternity was so good.
Filled with darkness.
Get away from me, you hag!
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
No one-liner from Alan. Just put the clicker inside her and turn it on. T-Ram with the ellipsis.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do.
No, it was the clicker. He would put the clicker inside her.
Light the ending to departure.
In the hole that Thomas Zane cut in her heart.
And there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice?
Back on the first night.
Oh no!
Oh no. It's so good the second time. And 2 weeks later. It's exactly what happened, Shinobu. No, what sentence did you clip? Oh, that one, okay. Alice is free. He didn't even write her some clothes. Dog training things, that's what it basically is. It was mentioned earlier on in the game in a flashback, but I don't think anyone really paid attention at that point. Not that T-Ram. Really? Also, I don't think it's a coincidence that the gate to Diver's Isle looks like a Torii gate, which is the gate to the underworld. This is indeed the end, Naughty Jug, yes. There's a little bit more. No, only horrible witches. It's Deerfest. I was certain that we fought the Deerfest flute again, by the way. There it is, the bloody Deerfest float. There's the doctor and the radio guy. There's the two legends, the old gods of Asgard themselves. Rose with the light. And is that Barry behind her? In the darkness? No, it's Nightingale.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
And that is the end of Alan Wake 1. And I had to wait over a decade to get Alan Wake 2 to find out what the hell happens next, and I still haven't played it. This completes Alan's Jesus complex. He sacrificed himself for everyone, but it's okay. He will rise from the dead and save everyone in 3 days. Also, this song will get me demonetized instantly, so we are not going to let any more of it play. I mean, I'm not demonetized anyway. But that was Ground Control to Major Tom. Oh, thank you so much, T-Ram. Now, what's interesting is there actually is DLC for Alan Wake. There's a DLC called The Writer, which explores what happens to Alan in the next little section. I assumed that it would be part of the remastered version, but it doesn't seem to be. It's not available. Oh, there you go. So the Signal and the Writer are here. The two DLCs are here. Do I want to play through those as well? I'm not going to do that tonight, but do I want to play through those as well? To get the whole story here. It's Ground Control to Major Tom that plays there. Thank you so much, T-Ram. You're such a legend.
And so, Alan jumped into the lake and clicked. By God, with a writer bloke that he likes as my witness. He clicked.
American Nightmare isn't part of the story, but I'm pretty sure the Signal and the Writer are. I don't know if they are or not. I'll have to look that up and find out before I play through them. So I'm not going to play through them just now, but they are here, and I do have access to them. If not, we'll go straight on to Control. I've picked up Control, and I've got the DLC for Control that has the Alan Wake tie-in to it. And then we'll play Alan Wake 2. But we'll see, the plan may be that next week, rather than playing Alan Wake or Control, I might play more Terra Invicta, because I really want to get that campaign going forward more, and we're doing really well with it. I wouldn't worry about the DLCs onto Control. The DLCs are very weird. Like, how does the Signal start?
Previously on Alan Wake.
I'm not going to play it. I just remind myself how it starts.
Held my wife captive and used her to make me write a horror story that came true. I'll bring her back.
No in the DLC? Okay.
Aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Alan?
I saved Alice and wrote a better ending for the story. But not without a price. I was trapped somewhere in the dark place, a strange zone somewhere beyond our world. It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
That line. I just want to see how this starts.
After the completion of any difficult undertaking, there are mixed emotions. Accomplishment and relief. Sadness, depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness, it consumed you. Changed you. You locked yourself away from the world to do it, and now you need to recover. Learn to live without it. Find a way to crack open the door and let
Really should have. That's good to hear, because I know this is less popular than the other stuff I do. 101 on the votes.
I knew this place. It was familiar. but wrong somehow.
Anyway, I'm not going to play this just now. Oh, that was weird.
Everything had a surreal, dreamlike quality.
2-1, yeah, it is 2-1, Dr. Doctor.
Can't believe it.
Anyway, we're not going to play this just now. So that was Alan Wake. That's the main story of Alan Wake. Take from that what you will. In terms of gameplay, that game is incredibly fun. The very simple combat of the torch and the gun, they work really, really well. The cinematic timing, when you do a good dodge, feels very satisfying to do and actually gives you a chance to breathe in the middle of combat and take stock of things. The actual gameplay of Alan Wake is pretty great. There's some jank in it. Oh, Dr. Doctor. Oh, wow, Dr. Doctor, that's some pretty serious voting, I have to say. That's a pretty good one. Amy would like to see them as well. Maybe we'll play through them next week. They won't take too long to get through. They're weird. They're extra weird. I say I'll see how it's leaning very heavily to us doing them, thanks to what Dr. Doctor just did. Canadian dollar news. So yeah, it's a fun game. Control is very similar but very different. Control, I think, goes a lot further into the Max Payne territory, that genetics that Remedy have. It's a lot more action-packed, if you could imagine that, because this game's pretty action-packed. Control has you being a little bit more of a badass. The main character of Control is a lot more likable as well. Now, Naughty Jug, Dr. Doctor's tipped the balance with a super chat. I can't ignore that. But we're not going to play it now. It's 12:30. I need to go to bed. I'm looking forward to Control. I played through Control when it first came out. I haven't touched it in years, and I'm quite interested to see how Control, what Control's like on a second playthrough after all this time. So I'm looking forward to it. But we'll get there. I'm not saying 100% we're definitely going to play the DLCs, but they're on the list. Yeah, Control, the main character is weird. Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what chat, especially people like Shinobu, say about Control because they haven't played through it, they haven't seen some of the games. That's a super chat from Dr. Doctor.
I vote for DLC tongue.
DLC tongue. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. All right. For now, though, a lot less grumpy, a lot less temper tantrumy than Alan. Alan's actually a pretty unlikable guy, and I love that about him. Now I'm curious about her. Yeah, she's weird. The whole backstory is interesting. It's just super chat, Cherry. Thank you for popping it with me. And not on a sexy witch even. Okay, everybody. I will be back on Saturday with Unicorn Overlord, where we'll maybe spend some time trying to unlock the big lady. I promise you, right? That's me touching wood. I will get you a Xenonauts 2 video tomorrow. I also have something special that I'm cooking. That's not the Homeworld 3 review. The Homeworld 3 review will be out this weekend. I'm giving myself a deadline. I've got something else I want to release, and then I'm hopefully getting my hands on something cool and mech related. That's all I can say. But for now, have a wonderful night. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. This has been a really special little stream series for me. Revisiting Alan Wake. It's been really nice having you along for the ride. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for chatting. You really make my day. Work sucks, and knowing that I can log on at the end of the day and do a stream and you guys will be here, it means a lot to me. So thank you so much. And Neb campaign. Charlie. Yes. Okay. TRM. I will do some work this weekend. Anyway, have a great one, everybody. I'll see you later. Ciao for now. Bye.